Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. Today we're going to be taking a look at CapCut Video Editor. It is absolutely free with some in-app purchases, but you absolutely 100% don't need to buy them. It's for Mac, iOS, Windows. You can do it right about now. Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Jade. This is How to App on iOS. I'd like to welcome our Wart Warriors. If you are a Wart Warrior, thank you for supporting the channel and doing the Wart Warrior thing. It is $1 to join. There's a join button down below. There's a link also. If you're on an iOS device, you can use that to do the thing and the stuff. Today's featured artist is indeed Mateusz Prokowski, who I see who is in the chat. He has just dropped an incredible album. One of my favorite albums of this year so far. It is sensational. You're going to love it. He's one of the most unique artists going at the moment. And I'm not being biased because I had the privilege to master it, but it is just beautiful, very unique stuff, yeah? You will not find anyone who sounds like Mateusz Prokowski. He is one of a kind. So very excited to close the show with a track from the new album. It's available on Bandcamp. I can show you that right now because I have it here right in front of me. Look at this. It's called Opening Out. It has 7 tracks. There's a Frank Turzo New World version at the end of it. It is, I don't know how much it is, Mateusz. You'll have to tell me because I already own it. It costs all those dollars. It is a beautiful album. It is an absolutely beautiful album. It's also available on streaming services. And if you want to get a sneak peek, if you go to his YouTube channel, yeah, he's also put up an entire full-length video of the entire album. It's just beautiful. So, yeah, I can't recommend it enough. Let's close that for now. Oh, you all doing good here today? You all excited? And we are doing CapCut today, finally. I know I've been waiting to, it's $0. Is it free? No, don't be ridiculous. Why would you not charge for that? What are you, crazy? Ridiculous. I'm shocked. Anyway, CapCut. We're doing CapCut today. Now, why is it taking me so long to do it? I'll tell you why. Because I've been waiting, contacting them, hoping they would do an update to the iPad version before I do it. Because there's a little thing of like the screen flipping in certain screens, and it's a little bit irritating, but they haven't fixed it, and I can't wait for them to fix it. But I have found a way to make it work beautifully so it doesn't do that and annoy you anymore. So that's good news. Look, we are blessed, incredibly blessed here on iOS to have many, many video editing pieces of software. Yes, beautiful apps that do fantastic things. We've got Final Cut Pro. We've got LumaFusion, of course. We've got DaVinci. Yeah, we've got DaVinci as well, and that's free too, which is utterly ridiculous. Yeah, we've also got Superimpose V, which is utterly free and ridiculous again, and we also have CapCut. What's the advantage of CapCut? Well, you're going to find out. CapCut has some of the most spectacular effects. You won't find it even on like desktop stuff. Like it's just very, very far ahead with the effects. That's my thing for it. All right, let's say hello to you all. And we'll get into it. Paul O'Farrell, hello to you. Joe Glenn, who I know will be watching with bated breath. So if you are going to be playing along today, go download it now. It's free. You can play along with me. Who were? Mark Bro, Pookie Ann, hello, beautiful Pookie. Deep Gravity's in the house. Sai, thanks for posting the linkage. Mateus, if anyone wants to listen to me, I don't know. Dude, you should be charging $10 for that thing. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. Anyway, that's my opinion, and I'll shut up now. Jim Shannon in the house. Ali, what's going on? Yeah, he needs a slapping around the head for that. Brad Examples here. Hi, Brad. Hello, Brad. I hope you're paying attention today, Brad. If you're not, I'm going to smack you one. Greg O'Sullivan, g'day. I'm guessing Barry Glenn will be somewhere around Lux. Hello. Chris Lane Sr., he's running the gauntlet. Leela, thanks for posting the link for the award. Leela, who just had her show. Unfortunately, she said her premiere for 12 hours before, and I was watching it live going, Leela's going to kick herself in the morning. Mix Club. We've got Mix Club here. Guess what, folks? Mix Club's coming on the show this week. We've got Mix Club coming on for an interview. And yes, after yesterday's show, you may notice a few different things on the channel, like thumbnails. What do you think? So I'm trying something new. I'm trying something for the next couple of weeks. Wolfstone Studios in the house as well. Hello, Ron. I think, have I got most of you? I think I got most of you. If I've missed you, let me know that I'm a dick in the chat. So, yes, we're trying new thumbnails for specific shows. So for interviews, we'll have these new thumbnails. And Rhett's coming on the show this week after our show. Oh, no, look at Kitty jumping in the air. Oh, dear. So, and tomorrow on the show, we're doing this. We're creating YouTube Shorts. Because this isn't an app show specifically, you will start seeing these different thumbnails. But for app shows specifically, like this one coming up, Police Vox, they will remain the same with their usual apps. So that's how you'll be able to tell if it's an app review or something a little bit different than the norm. If this doesn't work, we can change back. I'm just trying new things because it's always good to try new things, don't you think? Oh, let's close this out. All right, Barry's in the sheep dip. Good stuff. All right, let's get into it. So we'll just quickly check out any price drops or things like that first because we haven't done this for a few days. Douche over to the Beat community where I don't know what this is. This APD offering a whopping 95% of lifetime premium plan by Cloud Bounce. I don't even know what that is. Looks like some kind of mastering thing, some kind of AI mastering thing. EG Notes got another update. I was lucky enough to do some beta testing again for EG Notes, and there was a big problem with the app, and it's all been fixed. Major update come out today. Mazine by Iceworks is on sale. Maze Rider and Auto Leveling is on sale. Four Pockets have a few apps on sale. AUBE is on sale. Bleece have Bleece Vox. We'll be looking at that in a couple of days' time. It's rad. Any price drops over here? VHS Synth. So a couple of audio thingo apps. LE01 Euclidean's on sale. Maze Rider Bass Leveler. Reamp Digitalism. So some stuff on sale. And today we're looking at CapCut. It is free to download. It is free on all devices. On iOS, it is free to download. Also, on the Mac, it is free to download as well. And over here, if I can bring it up on my screen, here it is, over on my PC. Maybe. There it is. So here's the website, CapCut.com, and you can get it here. When you're on your PC, it'll show download for Windows. When you're on a Mac or an iPad and you go over there, it'll show this. Download for Mac, or you can just buy it in the Mac App Store on your Mac. So just go to the Mac App Store, download it for free. All good. Happy, happy, happy. Tell Jade to fix the Vox thumbnail. What have I done wrong in it? I've probably done something stupid. Vox thumbnail. Full featured free. Oh, yeah, I forgot to change the title. Thanks. I'll fix that after the show. I'll tell you what, let me be honest, guys. I'm been under a lot of stress lately, and I'm not thinking straight. This YouTube caper is doing my effing head in. There's so much to do. Tomorrow, I am heading out to do the walk, and the weather is brutal. It just is so brutal. All right. So thanks, Greg. I'll fix that up after the show. Let me oge over here for a second. So, yeah, CapCut is free, so you know. And let me just bounce over to my Mac. And here's CapCut running on my Mac. So this is the Mac over here running on the Mac. Let's close this. I just want to show you the in-app purchase prices here. Let's zoom in. Come on. Magic trackpad. Do your thing. There we go. So these are the prices for the in-app. So it's a monthly subscription of $7.99. Ongoing every month is $7.99 if you want to pay for the subscription. It works across all devices. So if you've got it on Windows, if you've got it on Mac, if you've got it on iOS, the subscription is shared across all of it. So it works on all of them. And for that monthly subscription, you get a whole bunch of really, really, really high-end effects and stuff and AI stuff. Plus, you do get about 110 gig of storage. So you can upload your videos straight to this little cloud storage you get, and you can share it. So when you open it up on your Mac, the project's waiting for you in the cloud there. They've got their own little cloud service. The other price is, you'll see $9.99 for a monthly subscription. That's only if you want to pay for 1 month, right? And then it'll cancel. But the other monthly subscription is for every month. It's continuing. Then you have your 4-month Pro and I think there's a yearly one. I don't know why it's not showing here, but there is a yearly one somewhere along there. I love CapCut. Been using it for a year after trying numerous editors, says Wallstone Studio. Yes, look, it's really good. It is really, really good. Let's Oge over here. So here it is on the Mac. I'm just leaning over to my Mac. So it looks virtually the same. You can create a new project. It is a little bit more complicated here on the Mac, but definitely nothing like, you know, DaVinci Resolve or your whole brain's going to melt or anything like that. But it's very neat, actually. Very, very neat. So there you go. Multiple ways to download the sucker. Okay, let's open it up and get into it. So now you know the prices, all the facts and stuff like that. Now, the one thing that is annoying, I'm going to get this out of the way. Hello, Lady Campion. I'm going to get this out of the way. So it is annoying, very annoying. To do this, I'm going to pull down, swipe from the top corner, and just turn off Stage Manager. So without Stage Manager, here's the problem. When I open this up, it looks okay to you guys, but let's show it on my iPad. It's fucking sideways. Sideways. Right? Now, I've got my iPad in landscape because I have a Magic Keyboard. It's sideways. I can't use it. It's annoying. Fix it, guys. Come on. I've sent you numerous emails. There you go. There's my anger. That is the only thing I can find wrong with this thing. And it does it often. It flicks back and forward. How am I going to fix that for the stream today? Let me show you. Let's go back over here. So it looks okay there. I'm going to close it out. My screen's going to flip back. This is how you fix it for me. So up here, up the top where my mouse is, I pull down, turn on Stage Manager. And now when I open it, look at that. Lovely jubbly. It's sitting the right way. It makes sense. It's a shame I have to do that because I don't really particularly want to use Stage Manager all the time to do it. But there it is. That's where we're at, you know, but it works. So that's a good thing. So at least I can show you what is happening without me having to turn my head on the side because that was very frustrating. So this is what you get when you first load up the app for the first time. Terms of service, agree and continue. You should read those. Don't just click it. Now, this is the bit where Brad struggled, right? Last night we tried to help Brad set this up. And guess what? Brad asked me during this bit here, which of the following roles best describes you? Brad asked me which one he should pick. I'll just let you think about that for a moment. Brad asked me which one I think he should pick for which of the following roles best describes you. Are we good, Brad? Right. I swear to God. So I'm going to choose for me, not for Brad, personal user. What do you feel like doing? Brad, what do you feel like doing with this thing? What do you feel like doing? So you can choose these things. They're not important, but here's the good thing. There's a skip button, Brad, up the top. You don't have to choose any of these. The reason you choose these is because it's offering you a bunch of templates because a lot of these apps have templates on the homepage. So that's all this is really doing. You don't really have to do this. You know, you can put some work on projects. I'll put personal use. There we go. And next. and it will just try and give you a bunch of little templates and things for the selections that you make. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on it, because he couldn't sign in. Oh no, we'll wait until we get there. So I'll choose music, videos about music, and what else could I do? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you choose here. And there we go. I'm going to allow tracking, whatever. So again, here we are at the front page. And you're going to want to create an account. Yes, I know you're probably going, oh, but I don't want to create an account. You will have to. That is just the way it is. You're getting it for free, so suck it up, Buttercup. It's okay. So down the bottom here, you've got me, and don't do what Brad did. So here we are. Brad's down here, and he's like, sign in, log in, and he's log in, and he's like, it's not working because he didn't create an account. He actually didn't create an account. So I'm going to sign in. Look, I suggest the best way to sign in is with Apple. Use your Apple account. It just makes life easier. Use Face ID. Bang. Create an account, and you're as good as gold. You're done. I'm signing in. And here we are. I'm signed in, and all good. You can add a photo if you want. You can do a bunch of things. There's people on here you can follow if you really want any of that nonsense, but it's dog shit. Don't do it. You can block people. How's that? They've even got a block thing on here in case you like have trouble with other video editors. That's a strange concept. So I have the Pro Edition. I've paid for a month to test this and see what it's like, and it's pretty damn good. And you will see what you get for this. So there's trending creators and stuff like that. Doesn't really matter, all this stuff. Manage your accounts. The main one you're going to be using. So you've got templates down here. Of course, if you click on this, here's exactly what I said. You know, there's all these wanky templates and stuff that you can kind of use to start TikToks, or there's a lot of based around doing, short form content like TikToks and YouTube Shorts. So this is fantastic for that. And on tomorrow's show, we're going to be doing exactly that. We're going to be looking at making shorts tomorrow using 4 different apps, using this, using LumaFusion, using Final Cut Pro, and with Superimpose V, which is great for you making TikToks and stuff like that too. So if you want to join us for that, we're going to do that. We're going to make some shorts and stuff and talk about, are they worth it? What's the best way to do it? So the main screen you're going to be wanting to use all the time on this is Edit, which is down here in the bottom corner. And as soon as we do this, look what happens. We can now stretch this screen out. Or can we? See, now look what's happening. It's not allowing me to do that. Let's go to Edit. Can I stretch it? Ooh. Can I go full screen? Enter full screen. I am in full screen. Okay. Oh, there we go. Full screen. Boom. So I had to do that. You see. So it's very annoying, the whole flippy thing. I don't like it. I don't like the flippy thing. It's dog shit. Fix it. Fix it, guys. Really, it's very annoying. So this works on iPhone as well too. Here is your space. Here is where everything is. The first thing you want to do, which I did, is hit expand. And these will give you a whole bunch of options that are ready to go up the top here for you to make some things. And what do we got across the top there? So you can load up your camera, script to video, retouch, text to image. We've got captions, auto cut, prompters, smart ads, ad script, ad maker, AI model, AI modeling, text to image. Let's click on this to see what happens. Well, what do you know? For absolutely free, absolutely freaking free, you have a very basic text to image generator. So an AI little generator here. What do we do? Let's iPad. I don't know. What can we do? Car driving off cliff, and generate. What's it going to do for us? Is it any good? Let's give it a go. Remember, it's for free. So there's that Axiom. Hello. Well, what do you know? And you get 4. Do you get 4? Yeah, you get 4 of these. So it makes 4 little, they're not super fancy. You can regenerate them. You can modify them. Not too bad. They only do a 1-to-1, I think. I don't think you can change the size, or you've got options down here. No, so you can do 16 by 9, so you can do that as well. So I click down here at this little options section, and you've got a few different sizes. You've got, or you can choose an anime as well. Let's go to anime. We'll regenerate. So not too bad for free when there's all these companies out there who are charging you so much money to do this mere little thing. So just already, for the price of 0, this is already a winner, right? So there's your text stuff. Hello, Tremor Bear. You've got a showcase of things other people have made in here, it looks like. And you can get their user prompts. So if you like something, let's go back there. So if you go to showcase and you find something in here that you like, say this train or this robot here, there's a little user prompt under each one, and you can steal that prompt. You can hit generate. Off you go. Boom, tish, badiddly boosh. Of course, it's not always going to create the same thing. So you need a link to it. Description. All right. Well, this one's taking a while to do. Oh, there we go. It's coming. Look at that. So similar. There you go. So there you go. And to get out of this, we just hit the old close button, and we're back here. Not too bad, huh? Hi, Chad. So off the bat, that's right up the top saying it's free. But let's look at our space too. So we'll head over to options next. So here's your options. You can choose your app language. Here's something I recommend doing. Yes? Add default ending. Turn this off. If you don't turn this off, it adds a little ending thing at the end of each of your videos, and you're going to have to go and delete it anyway. Just do it. It makes sense. Auto upload. This is if you have projects, right? So you can turn this on. So you get 110 gig of space for your money for when you pay for your thing. And I'm going to say yes. All right. Confirm. Look at that. Did that weird thing. And you can decide where you want to upload it. Is this cool? All right. So that's where you upload it. So that's cool. Size limit, how much it goes up. So that's all cool. What else do we have? So that's going to auto upload. Whenever I save a project, it's going to upload straight away. And that's really, really cool. Clear cache, not much else in here that you need to worry about. So this is where you can check your space. See how it went small again? Guys, fix it up. Really, it's really fucking annoying. And now it gets big again. It really is super annoying. So you can see how much space you've got. You can see all your videos here that you've uploaded, all the media that makes up the video. So you can upload media here if you want to share across your cloud space. You got drafts, trash. Pretty nice for part of the fee. Not a lot of subscriptions give you that on top, give you a little bit of space to save your stuff. So that's neat, all right? Of course, you don't need to do the subscription, obviously. Here's where all your projects will appear down here, yeah? And to start a project, you just hit the big plus, douche. And of course, we want to give it access to my photos. And the first thing it's going to do straight away is it's going to ask for a video. And it's going to go over here and say import a video. So off the bat, let's talk about, again, something I am not cool with is the fact that I can't, from this screen, import photos from the Files app. I've only got the option to import videos from my Photos app, or photos from the Photos app, or live photos, okay? You can choose from your folders in your Photos app if you want to go from recent or screenshots, whatever you've got saved in your folders in your Apple iOS Photos app. So that's cool. Let's go back here. You also get stock videos. So yes, stock videos. Boom. There's green screen stuff. So everything is like categorized across the top. green screen stuff, backgrounds, intros, transitions, sceneries, atmosphere, life. It's not a huge library of stuff, yeah, but it's nice to have this. Definitely not going to complain about it. Head back to our recents. Hello, Heather. Happy birthday for yesterday, Heather. So I can grab a photo from here or video or photo. Let's grab this. So this was me when I first got my camera. It takes a second to load. Once it loads, I don't know why I've got no sound here. I know why. This should be better.
Yeah, whoa,
there we go.
You can see what's going on out there.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, huh?
So once this is loaded, I can trim it. There's a little thing down the bottom here that I can click on. And if I want to trim it before I add it into the video, I can do that from here as well. Yeah. So let's just do that. We'll trim it here, say, and hit tick. And that's trim. And then I can add it by clicking the add button. It's going to add it into my timeline. Yes, there is a way to add photos and videos from the Files app. So don't get discouraged because there actually is a way to do it. And I will show you. And why is this taking so fucking long? That's pissing me off. 2%. Am I connected to the internet? What's going on? 3%. Wow, look at that. That's really moving slow. I don't know why that is. It's probably because it's a 1080p video. Whew. All right. Maybe I'll cancel that. I don't know. We all got time just to sit here and just wait for fucking my internet to kick in? Maybe not. Let's see. What am I connected to? Am I connected? I'm connected to my fast router. Weird stuff. Maybe it's because I trimmed it. I don't know. Let's kill that. Let's find it. It's only 9 seconds. What is that madness? Is this the whole video? I don't know what I've done yet. I don't know.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, I can bring that back. I'm just going to leave it as the 40 seconds. And talk amongst yourselves while my fucking internet decides. I don't know why this. I loaded this in on my iPad on Wi-Fi earlier today, the same clip, and it took a grand total of 30 seconds to load. So I don't know what's going on here. And this is on a Ethernet cable. So nice one. Great start. I guess we're just going to have to wait for this to load. Or I'll tell you what I can do. I can probably open it up in... or just find something smaller. What about this one? Fuck me. God. Give me a sec, guys. Let me come over here. Before I punch something. Talk amongst yourselves. The internet, what can I say? It is what it is. The internet does what it wants to do. Okay, let's see if that is connected faster. Videos. Give me a second. It's all right, Jim. You don't need to troubleshoot. You're across the other side of the world. It's not going to work.
I'm going to point and do that kind of stuff, and then I can...
So this video is actually downloaded.
We're looking out the window, and then back to me. Hello, baby. Yeah. Back out the window.
Awesome.
So, yeah. There's definitely some advantages to this.
That could be the thing, you know. It is getting up. I don't even want to look at the weather yet. It is shit.
Spins.
Okay, CapCut. Let's get real here, please. We're looking at this one. Let's try this one.
Oh, check out the camera.
All right. See if this is any faster. I just changed Wi-Fi. I'm not even on Wi-Fi, so it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I just want to punch everything. That's me. I'm just a punchable person. If not, I'm just going to load something from the Files app because I'm going to show you that anyway. Look at this, 0%. I don't get it. Okie doke, why is it doing that? It's such a small fucking video. Yeah, 31 degrees. I'll have some coffee. Well, I don't get this. I don't know why it's doing it. I've been using this for fucking 2 weeks and never had this problem. And it could be, oh man, the iPad's so hot. It's like it's going to melt. %. All right, so this one's gone. We're not doing this today, are we? I can't explain that. Fucking, this is what happened when you go live. So I'm going to show you anyway how to import something from the Files app. Let's do that. So I can open up something like the Files app over here, right? And I've got videos in here. Maybe. So this is my video for the last walk with me. Right, so let's load in some of these videos because you can do this. All I need to do is select a bunch of videos like this. Let's grab them. Let's just grab a bunch of these videos like so. And then I want to share them. And then I want to find CapCut. CapCut. So it just disappeared overnight. Awesome. That's wicked. Well, isn't that good? What was there? Some major update where they just decided to remove it? CapCut, where are you? Fucking hell. Okay, so the thing that I did yesterday no longer works, apparently. Fucking hell. Do I have to do each video one by one? Probably. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it looks like you have to do it one by one. Import footage into CapCut. Nice one. But look at that. There it is. There's some footage in CapCut straight away. So you can actually do it. If we bounce over to the Files app, I can grab another file from here. Let's grab this one. We'll send this over to CapCut. It's very fiddly. They really should have added in here another thing. I can grab these now and move them around. So you've got complete control to move these files around. Let's grab something with me talking in it from my walk with me. Where does this thing start? Starts around here. Is this it? No. This is the start of the episode. So we'll load this in as well. Really, CapCut, you're going to need to add the Files app. Did that add? I don't know. Does it matter, BBS? I mean, we'll answer the question. You'll just come back and ask the same thing that you've been asking for like 10 years on YouTube. All right. You can tell I'm really short today, can't you? I don't know why that didn't work. I guess it's we're doing well, CapCut. We're doing real well today. Let me just load up the Files app again and see why this didn't load. Import footage. Yeah, there we go. So here's our, I'm going to move this around. Good luck, Leela. All right, so we've got 3 videos in here. We've got talking head video. We've got these 2 train shots. Let's play them. So here they are in our section. We can hit play up here. Now you're getting to see all the raw footage that I shoot for Walk With Me to get this train coming in. Thanks. Did you hear that? I said thanks to her. See how nice I am? I thanked that woman for getting in my shot and ruining it. Hello and welcome to Walk With Me. My name is Jade.
Okay, so we've got 3 clips in there, and this works the same way as importing videos in. It's going to look like this as they come into your video. So you can add more things in here if you would like from your Photos app. If you just hit the plus, it's going to add it at the end. So you can grab another video from here or photo, whatever you want, and add those in, no problem, unless your internet's super slow on me, like mine is today. If you click on a video, you'll see these handles appear, and you can drag these handles all the way out, or you can cut, so you can go in and decide how long you want each clip to be, to the full size. And if you click on the next one, you can do so. If you click off over here, you'll see you get these little squares in the middle. If I zoom in here, see these little squares. These are where you can add transitions and such. So pretty similar to things like LumaFusion and such. You know, this is a pretty standard thing that you will see. You've got a mute button over here, so you can mute the sound immediately. There's a cover photo here. Don't know why, but that's there as well. You can, once you click on a video clip, you will notice the toolbar down the bottom changes. So if we click off here, there is different toolbars for different things. Now, this video was shot in 4K. So I'm going to go up the top here, and here are the options for your video. Now, because it's in 4K, I'm going to move this slider up the top to 2-4K. It was shot in 30. It was shot in 30 frames per second. So we're going to keep this at 30 here. And here's where you can decide what code rate you want this, what quality you want it to be. So recommended is a standard. High is, you know, super high is going to create a very huge file. And what's good here, you can tell how big this file is going to be, right? So already, just with these 3 clips at 4K, 30 frames a second, and recommended, this is going to be a 408 megabit file. If I bump this up to high, it's not going to change much. It's only 472. But again, this is only 3 clips we have in here. So it says here there's more expert options. So this is on your desktop. There's, if you on desktop, get the download link. One of these, so you can set a codec. So there's a download link you can add to this, I'm guessing to iOS as well. I haven't done this clearly. You can also change. So this is where you would export your video as well. This little arrow up the top, if I was ready to go, I would hit that up there. That's going to export this video. Plus, you can also export your videos as a GIF, a video GIF. So you've got all the way up to ultra high 640p, and you'll start to notice these things. See the little pros up the top? If you see pro, that means that you must have a pro subscription to be able to use these particular tricks and things within CapCut. But we'll scoot back over to video. We'll leave it at this at high, and I should be able to get out of this just by tapping down the bottom. So I'll show you how I did that. See down the bottom here, I can just tap and we're back to our main screen. All right, what do we got here? So let's run across the things at the bottom. We've got an edit. If you click on edit, it will select the nearest clip. So if I'm here in the middle of this clip, I think that's how it works. See that? How it just selected that. So if my timeline's over here and I hit edit down here, it's going to select that. Alternatively, I can just click on the clip to do so. So that's very intuitive. Audio, if we click audio, it will take us down to the bottom if we have an audio clip added, or we'd like to add something from the audio selection. There are a bunch of things you can do. If you click on sounds, there are sounds that you can pre-populate with. But here is the thing you need to remember. Don't use these on YouTube. Just don't do it. You will get claimed. These are
for TikTok. These audio files have been okayed for TikTok. That is why they are asking you to link to a TikTok account. If you're going to use them on YouTube, you're going to get slammed, I promise you. You've got commercial sounds. So this is, here we go. The commercial sounds can be used on all platforms or only on TikTok and CapCut. You can use these. So these are a whole bunch of, it says on all platforms, but be very, very wary, because if you put a whole lot of work in and use these sounds, you could get claimed up the wazoo. Brand music. What does this do? No brand music yet. So you can upload your own brand music, right? Copyright. This is wicked. This is just sick. We'll check your video for potential copyright issues on non-commercial sounds before posting to TikTok. Unfortunately, this copyright check is really only, it seems suited for TikTok. Man, if this was for YouTube as well, we'd all have this, wouldn't we? Checking before we uploaded our stuff. But it has a copyright checker that you can hit check. It'll check. It's checking the video that I have here. And it'll come back and tell you if you are good to go for copyright. Sound license for non-commercial, whatever that was. I missed that. You've got sound effects. There's a whole bunch of sound effects in here. Now, these things should be fine. You've got categories with everything in here, performance and cartoon sounds. You can click here to hear them.
Woo!
You got transition sounds, mechanical sounds, fighting. I mean, there are so many things. Animals, traffic, food. So nice to have this built in as well. Let's just hit the thing there. Extract. What is extract? So if you hit extract, you can pull the audio from a video in your Photos app. So you would choose the video, it will pull the audio. So you select the video like this. I'm not going to select that because it's really long, or like this one. And if I hit add, it's probably going to take forever. Oh, look, this one's going really fast for some reason. Probably because it's not 4K 60. And look at that. It just ripped the audio from there. How cool is that? Very easy to rip the audio. Hit play.
I'll always be a fighter. There's so much to defend. I know it's just a...
Wonderful. Pretty damn good, huh? See you later, Mark Bro. And it just added it into the timeline. Now I could grab this with my finger, hold down. I can move it anywhere on the timeline. We'll get more into audio. You can trim it just by dragging the handles. So super, super easy to rip audio from any video clip you've got. Say you downloaded something from YouTube. I shouldn't be saying that on YouTube, but that's the way. Let's delete this. We don't need it. So hit delete. So that's the extract button. Pretty neat. You've got a voiceover. This takes you to a microphone. You can turn this on and record straight in if you've got a mic, or you can use the mic in your iPad. It has a voice enhancer. It's not really going to work because it's asking for my microphone, which is plugged into something or other, and I don't... would this work? Let's see if it works quickly. Just swap mics. Bish, bosh, bang. Come on. It might not work because I'm plugged into an audio interface. Is that working? Oh, let's see. Hello, 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 hello. No, I don't think it worked. Or did it? You got a voice enhancer. So this is for Pro. But if, this does work, I just can't do it because I've got a interface plugged in. If I hit the tick, has it added it? Oh, yeah. But there's just no sound in it because... Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yes, hello. It did. Right, so it did record in. And you had got the voice enhancer in there as well. So let's try that one more time, yeah? So if I hit record, La 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 la, and hit stop. You've got a enhancer, so we can turn this up or turn it on. There we go. So this will clean up noise. So if you want to remove any noise, you've got that in there as well. And we also have a voice changer. So you've got a whole bunch of things in here, like a mic, hog, bass boost, electronic church. So a bunch of templates. That's pretty good. Change it to a... And again, you'll see that these have some of these have pro things, like the phonograph. Let's select teenager. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Not too bad, huh? So you can there's filters here as well. So you got ghosts, Jesse, distorted, a doll, whatever a doll is. I don't know. It's loading.
La 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 la.
Speech to song. What is this? I have no idea. Shall we try it? I'm trying, but it's not doing anything. We'll try one more time. Speech to song. It's not letting me do it. So I don't know what that is. Maybe if I hit none on these. None. Yeah. But that works. Wicked. And if I don't want this clip, I can just delete it. Even when you get out of this clip too, you have all of these options down here. So you can split. You've got a split option. You can add fades. So you can do a fade in, fade out. Yes. You can up the volume. So I can turn up the volume a little bit if it's too soft. There's that problem fixed. You can get to the voice changes in here. You can delete. Here's the voice enhance. You can isolate the voice as well. Again, this is a paid feature. So you can remove the voice or keep the voice. So you've got things like that. We have beats. I don't know what beats does. We can add a beat apparently. What? La 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 la. Oh, you can auto-generate a beat? What? So it's added. La 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 la. I don't hear a beat there. Some things you're probably not even going to need to use. Let's undo that. I think we've undone that. I think, yes. Oh, here we go. Click. You can reduce the noise. So here's another noise reducer. This one, you don't need to pay for it. Let's go back here. La 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 la. So you got a little noise reducer there as well. And you can duplicate the file, douche, like that. So I want to delete it. We don't need this right now. So let's delete those. So that is just recording in. Cool. All right. Well, where were we up to? So that was audio. Text. Let's talk about text. Let's add some text in here. And when you hit text, you are given a whole bunch of options down here as well. Definitely the pro version is cool. You can just add regular text. And you can see here, you've got fonts. And some fonts are free. So there's a lot that are free. Look, all these are free. And there are some pro ones as well. You can add your own fonts. You can hit plus and you can import fonts. See, this is weird, right? I can import fonts from the Files app, but I can't import videos from within here. What is that about? That is ridiculous. So yeah, I can add my own fonts in here. Do I have any fonts? I'm pretty sure I have some fonts. Let's do a search if I write fonts. There we go. Look at that. I've got lots of fonts in here. New fonts. I think there's a folder called unzipped fonts. There we go. Unzipped fonts. Let's just grab one of them, like Eyes Wide Unalive. And there is the font. And it looks like it's all, there we go. Super simple. And now we've got this font in here. You can go through styles, so you can change the text in, you can change the colors and do things like this, and add like blocks behind them. So there's so many things you can do. You've got effects in here as well. Like a lot of these are pro, but there's a lot that aren't pro as well. Again, they're marked with the little pro signature. You've got animations. Let's wait for some of these to load. So if I hit this one, now a lot of these are pro, but there are some that aren't pro. So they'll take a second to load because of things and stuff. Apparently, maybe. I give up today. I really do. $99 per month, you get a one-time code. Look at that. How good is that little animation? That's pretty neat. So you've got a heap of animations. And look at them all. Damn, this is where this stands out way more than something like LumaFusion. So here we go. This little bouncing one here. We've got this hollow one in. We can change the styles. Let's just do like that. So pretty damn decent stuff. What's this bubble one do? Oh, so you can put things in speech bubbles even. There's a lot of fucking options here. A lot of options. Yeah. So that's only the add text section. That is just the first add text. Of course, if you want to have this text stay on the screen, like this is where you enter your text up here. Hello. Let's just grab something like this, resolve. You need to hit the tick button here. Boom. And that will stay. And then you are given the ability to stretch and, you know, drag these out, and you're able to add effects and stuff. So once you have text up on the screen, your toolbar changes down the bottom. You can split. You can change the style. You can do speech to text. You can delete. I don't know what AI character is. What's this? Oh my God, what are we doing here? What is this about? Do we just click it? Add a character. There's so much stuff in here that is just ludicrous.
Hey, good to see you.
Okay. There you go. Isn't it? Good. I don't want to keep that. How do I get rid of that? Can I kill that? Allow CapCut, no, yes, whatever. Generating speech. I don't know what is going on here. Character added can preview and clip. All right, so, but I don't really want that. And here's a good thing. You can undo at any time. You can undo. There's undo and redo over here, as well as your keyframes are over. Joe, are you watching? Your keyframes are over here as well too. So animations. This is where you find all your animations for your text. If you want to add those. Multi-select. So if you have a group of texts in here, so a bunch of them, you can hit multi-select and select all of them and make changes across the whole board. Yeah, that's the thing you want to do there. If you want to make full changes to everything, you can duplicate. So if I add another one there, lasting text, basic, we've got more effects. This is another thing for your effects. Speech bubbles, tracking. We will get to speech to text and stuff like that soon because it's wicked. Let's just delete this for now. Stickers. Yes, we have stickers. So there's an array, heaps of stickers. Ridiculous. Animated stickers. They're up the wazoo. There's so many different stickers. Some are pro, some are free. You can see, you know. So that's up to you. If you're into stickers, they've got you covered for stickers, right? Auto captions. Let's start doing this. Let's click on this particular clip. So auto captions. I'm going to jump ahead and move this to here. Where are we? Auto captions. Let's go back. Auto captions. So this is going to seek out all the video I have here, and it's going to try and add captions. This is a pro feature. Some of them aren't. So you see here, we've got one here that's not, one here. So some of them are free, but some of the fancier ones are going to cost you. So I don't know, what's this one here? Let's select the free one. Maybe. So I've selected that. And now, once it's selected, all I need to do is generate and check this out. So if you've ever wondered how to do this, I'm not sure exactly, Joe. I'll show you how to add an extra video track. It's a little bit different. So here we go. Let's move to the speaking and let's see how good it does.
Hello and welcome to Walk With Me. My name is Jade, and guess what? This is Season 3, Episode 1, around the Yarra Bend. I'm really glad you could join me. I hope you're excited for a brand new season. We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm going back to my grassroots. We're going on a hike. Crazy hike. Now, you would have seen in the past the Yarra River. Look, the Yarra River spans from the city all the way out across.
So there was a
mistake across Victoria.
So there's a couple of mistakes in there.
I found this amazing spot nestled just around Collingwood, Richmond, Kew. I can't believe I found this amazing spot. It's about 20 kilometres with various walking trails, some stops along the way, a lunatic asylum, a fruit bat sanctuary, and even a place to stop for a beer and maybe a ride in a canoe. You are going to love this episode, so strap yourselves in. Are you ready to oge? I'm ready to oge. I'm so ready to oge. Let's do it, my friends. Let's oge.
It tried to spell oge. So you can see here we had a couple of little things, but guess what? You can go in and you can fix these. I can't remember where it was. Yarra River, look. The Yellow River. So you can actually go in here, click on these, and you can fix them up. So you can go in and type this, fix them up. If anything's a bit bodge, done. There you go. So this is going to work great for people making music videos, making TikToks where you want that kind of text flapping around the bottom. Super, super easy. I know there's a lot of people, especially Joe, who sits there very painstakingly writing in each line and then having to animate each line. This is going to help you do that. Pretty damn neat, don't you think? So if I click on one of these and I say I wanted to do a batch edit, you have the option here to do so. You can duplicate any of these. You can split them up. So once you click on one, you can do so. I'm not sure. I don't think you can drag. No. So I think here's our batch edit. So how cool is this? You ready? You can go in and you can actually remove things from this, right? So if I want to go in and remove this, I'm really glad you could join me. Let's hit delete there and then hit the little tick, and that has been removed.
Bend. I'm really glad you could join me.
So you can go in and do things like that. Plus later on, hopefully if we've got an hour to go, guys. I'm going to try and get through as much as I can today. You can actually use the text to speech, the lines in the video to remove parts of your video. It's really, really neat. We've got text templates here as well. So let's kill all of this. I'm just going to do some undoage. Oops, didn't want to do that. Undo. So all that text is gone now. Yeah. Yes, you can generate a script as well. I've kind of skipped that. This is the AI writer. So you can generate your own scripts and, write a script before you start the video. Not going to go into it. It's another thing you can do. That was auto captions. Text templates. Look at these. What are these? So these are like stickers, things like this. Really good for social media because, look, have you ever wondered, you wanted to have one of these, you wanted to have a YouTube thing or something like that? They're all here. Retweets, thank yous, like and follow. You've got a whole bunch of this stuff that you can throw in at any time. So here's a subscribe. Let's click on the subscribe. Maybe. Or do you drag it? I don't know. Why is it not letting me do it? I don't know what. Punch things today. Maybe not. Or do we? Oh, we add it here. Is there, text. Let's go to text down here. Or do I have text down here? Why am I having so much trouble today? I just seriously, man, I wish this heat would fuck off. Oh, there we go. It's working now. Subscribe, bell notification.
We're doing something a little bit different. We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm going back to my
right. We can shrink this. We can move it wherever we want. Put up the top. And that, if we hit the little tick, that's going to add that in. We can drag this as well. So
I hope you're excited for a brand new season. We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm going back to my grassroots. We're going on a hike. Crazy hike. Now, you would have seen in the past the Yarra River. Look, the Yarra River spans...
Probably don't need it that long. It's probably a bit long. And now I've made it so short I can't even see it. Look at that. There we go.
We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm going back to...
So, yeah, you've got all of those that you can add.
We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm going back to my grassroots.
Let's delete that. You've got auto lyrics. How does this work? Pretty much the same as the other thing we had going as well. Auto lyrics. Let it do its thing. Same deal, yeah? So it's giving us our auto text. Nice. Let's undo that. So great for music. Hey, Camp G, mate, what's happening? And something that is only really available on Final Cut Pro, you can do with this. There's a draw. So you can choose a pencil. So there's a few pro ones, but there's also, I can take my magic pencil over here. Yeah. And I can draw. La, 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 la. I can draw all over it. And this can be animated as well. You've got patterns. So you've got a whole bunch of patterns in the Pro section as well. So I could select this. And that's not doing anything. I don't know. Oh, give it some. So the patterns will appear. See how they're all around here with the size that I chose. And you can delete all of that stuff. So you can draw. If we hit select, it now gives us this little box in here. And then we can click on the box and you'll see down here, you can duplicate it. You can add animations to it as well. So now we can do something like a wipe down.
I'm going back.
And make it spin in the artwork. So you've got in and out. You've got looping things so you can make the artwork, say bounce. And change the speed of it, all this kind of stuff. So we have multi-select if you want to select a group of them if you've got them as well. You can track. So we can track this as well, or start tracking. Hit start tracking. So we've just left it bouncing. So you've got a whole lot of options for drawing and such. Edit. No thanks. And now
going back to my grassroots. We're going on a hike.
And then we can change the size of this if we want and move this over here and have it in the corner doing something.
Hike. Now you would have seen in the
so
past
you can have some
the Yarra
kind of
River.
Picture doing its own thing.
Look, the Yarra River spans from the
Pretty
city.
neat. There's so much you can do with this thing. It is utterly ridiculous, utterly stupid. All right, so that's an overview of the text. Overlay. Here you go, Joe. This is where you can bring in other clips. If we click overlay, it gives us an overlay, and this is where we can add our B-roll. So I can load this up, and you'll notice it puts another track in here. So here's our overlay, and it's going to jump over the top. So
Episode 1 around the Yarra Bend. I'm really glad you could join me. I hope you
right, so there's our clip. If we want to add another overlay, we can do so. Let's just add another one of these. And now here's our second track. So now we've got 2 tracks underneath, and we can move these around. Again, we can change the size of them. And we're starting to build up our multiple tracks. So this is your B-roll. Thank you so much, Jim. That's very kind of you. So, yes, you can build up other tracks. Here's the deal. Can I add in another clip? Can I take, say, this clip here and drag it down? It doesn't look like it. So the thing that looks sad is I can't add an overlay clip from the Files app, which is very, very frustrating. Very frustrating. Because even if I do this right, even if I add another window and go to our Files app, I can't literally, like, I can't even drag a file in, which really sucks. I don't know why I can't do that. I really should be able to do that. Let's just throw this over to the side. I want to be able to, like, drag in like this and drag it in, but it won't let me do that. It sucks. So really, guys, you need to do this. I want to drag this in down here, but I can't drag in a file. So the only way I'm going to be able to do this is I have to add another video into my Photos app. And it's not ideal for people who need space on their iPad. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. All right, so let's just take, say, this one, and I'm going to save this to my Photos app. You still won't be happy with me, but oh God, fuck off, Brad. No. So I can add an overlay now because I've added this video into my Photos app. So you can add videos from your Files app into your Photos app. But I really like adding it from my Files app because I don't want to fill up. So there you go. I can add this stuff in here. I can move them around. So I can, all right. But here's the rub. Once you click off this arrow, see what's happened here? What's happened is now the added clips underneath have shrunk into these little sections. And if you click on them, they will expand and show you the clips, right? And you can tell how long they are by this little arrow across the top here. So it's neat, right? It's a neat little thing. I would much rather if they expanded this and gave me a bit more room down here. I would much rather be able to have a little handle here and make the top screen smaller and be able to see all this at the same time instead of having to do this all the time to expand. But it is what it is. So you definitely can add clips and do your B-roll. If you want to get rid of them, I'm hitting the delete button right now with my magic keyboard. Doosh. You can delete them. And here we are back at our original clip. So that is the add overlay. Effects. You've got many, many effects. So if you choose effects from here, this will affect the entire video. Let's show you. So you have video effects and look at them all. They are just ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's a lot of pro ones. You'll see the trending ones are pro ones. It is just nuts. So everything always starts with trending. You've got opening and closing effects, right? Nightclub, celebrate, retro, all these kind of things. It is just bonkers. Let's add sci-fi scan and see what it does. So a lot of these you've got to load, of course, because they're, they're coming down from the internet. Wow. So you see that? And once you add an effect, you can adjust them as well. So you've got things like soft light, glow, change the size of it, change the color. They all have these options. Jesus Christ. Right, so you can change the hue. It is just utterly mind-blowing how many cool things there are in here. Let's scroll. Let's just do this. And we'll scroll to this part of the video. And I don't know, we'll add some love hearts or something like that.
It's about 20 kilometers with various walking
Look at
trails.
that. That's rad. Shaky cameras.
It's about 20 kilometers with various...
I mean, it's lightning.
It's about 20 kilometers with various...
How cool. Let's try a cutoff. I don't even know.
It's about 20 kilometers with various...
Wicked.
It's about 20 kilometers with various...
We've got glitching.
It's about 20 kilometers with various...
And there's free ones, so don't fret. I know you can see a lot of pro ones. Well, it would be nice if you could split them into the free ones and the pro ones instead of just having this. I really wish you could make this bigger. So there just isn't much real estate down the bottom here. See you later, Jim. Thank you again for the super chat.
It's about 20 kilometers with...
Look at that. How cool is that glitch? That was pretty rad. What's this one do? Liquid flip.
It's about 20 kilometers.
Wow. Like this shit is just mind-blowing. I'm totally impressed. This is, and so here's a free one. This is a fade in.
It's about 20 kilometers.
So you've got all your
various...
usual shit. By the fireplace. Obviously, you can see the value if you pay the pro, because some of these effects, I've not seen effects like this on any other video
it's
editing.
About 20 kilometers with various...
Thing on iOS, definitely. You go, just a random distort.
It's about 20 kilometers with various...
And if you don't want any, just hit the little no up the top here. You can also select favorites. So if there's something in here that you like, you can select it as a favorite and always have it ready to go in your things. You've also got body effects. So these are your body effects. Watch these. These are rad. So these will focus in on your character on the screen, if you've got a character in the middle of the screen, and they will do some pretty cool things.
Trails.
Look at that.
Some stops along the way.
Just mad. You got lightning coming out the eyes. I mean, this is bonkers. So because you can still remove.
Trails.
Look at that.
Some stops along the way.
Hey, thank you, Paul. And thanks, Brad, even though I'm going to regret saying that, because after the show I'm probably going to have to help you. But it's really great how it can focus in
along the way.
on your subject. You got full-on electric eyes. Look at this, shooting lasers.
Trails. Some stops along the way.
There's so many of them. Oh, what's this X-ray skeleton? I could sit here just playing with this forever. These are rad. Wait for this. Some of them take a bit to load because
Trails.
Wow.
Some stops along the way.
I'm a zombie. Mad. You've even got like I can turn myself into a gorilla.
Trails, some stops along the way.
Good God. Superpowers. So these ones are all superpowers. Yeah, it does makeup as well too. So we'll look at that one in a minute. So these are all the superpower ones. So you can just put like lightning on your face. Maybe. I can't get this to work now. Right, so there's photo effects too. So if you're using a photo, you can add to your photos as well. I've got video at the moment, so this is kind of irrelevant. So we'll just get out of this. Yes, there are effects you can put on your like makeup and all that kind of stuff. Captions. Here's where you can find captions. So if you want to add your captions down here. Templates, right? Allow CapCut to use your project information. We'll just put allow. This will give you stuff that's at the start of your the opening page, like some of the templates you can use. Aspect ratio, you can change your aspect ratio. You've got TikTok size, you've got YouTube 4:3, 19:6, so you can change the aspect ratio of your video at any time. So like Dush. Now, look what it does too. It automatically takes your video and resizes it to fit inside. And then once you're in here, you can change the background, the color and all this kind of stuff to add text and all this kind of thing. Or you can just grab with your fingers like this and you can make that fit inside your preferred size. Or we can go back to the original and pinch, right? We haven't even covered all this stuff, the pinch stuff. We'll get to that. So you can change your aspect ratio. Super, super easy. Color grading. Let's talk about color grading. Here is your color. So these are your filters. So if you want to use filters, you've got filters. You know, you guys know what filters are. You know, you can basically turn up and down the filters. So you've got all that kind of stuff. You've got pro filters and free filters. They're all put in categories and all that kind of stuff. If you want to turn them off, there's a no up here. So that's your filters. And when you choose a filter, see what it does? It adds a effects line down the bottom. So only this part. So if we go in here, let's delete this. Delete that. We'll go into this video. We'll add a filter. We'll add this peach glow. And we'll turn that up. And we can decide where we want that peach glow to be. So, you know, for this part of the video, it'll be normal.
All the way out across halfway across Victoria. And I found this amazing spot.
And then that effect kicks in.
Just around Collingwood.
Right. So you can do that. Then you can adjust it from within here. So you've got all that kind of stuff as well. You can split that. You can duplicate it. Bish bosh. You can then adjust from here as well too. So if you don't want to use filters, you can just use, so let's delete this. You can just use the adjust. And how do you get from there? So next to filters, you've got adjust. And you can go in and color grade to your heart's content. You've got auto adjust. Now this is really handy. This is only for the paid version. You click it and look at that auto LUT straight away. Just done. That's an auto LUT. You can control it. That's beautiful. That's really good. That looks like how I would LUT my video. That's how it comes out when I record it. I would normally go in and color grade, and at one click, that's pretty neat. It's done a pretty decent job. I hit save, and it's added that adjustment layer to that particular video. So pretty neat stuff. Let's delete it. I don't need it right now. We'll just kill it. Filters, adjust, stickers, background. You can change the background of your video as well. So if we had to change this to like a size of like a TikTok, then you can go in the background. You can add an image in the background. You can blur. You can add brand backgrounds, all this kind of stuff. Let's go to a particular video. Let's look at, so we've still got this effect on here on this particular video. Do we? I think we do. Let's have a look. Boom. So that's how the video starts. We know how to trim and do stuff like that. Let's look at creating transitions, because transitions are where it's at. And let me tell you, on LumaFusion, there's some okay transitions. And in Final Cut Pro, there's some okay transitions. In, all of them, there's some okay transitions. In this one, there's some fucking nuts transitions. Damn, there are some transitions in here. Look at these things. So you've got, again, across the top, glitch stuff. Let's just pick some at random. These transitions are just the tits. They are really, really good. Slow this, whatever it is. Man, so there was our transition. Let's have a look at it. Wow. Really good. You can change the length of it. So we can go up to 5 seconds. So you can make them slower. We'll just leave them at 2. 2's a pretty good place to be. Here's another glitch one. Maybe. Wicked. So you've got overlays. You've got movements, blurs. I mean, it really is utterly ridiculous. Look at these transitions. They're just bonkers. Camera shakes. Basic stuff, yeah. So if you don't want to get too complicated, you've got things like flips. Nice. And there is a shit ton. As you scroll through left and right, it goes through all of these. You've got masking ones. So this one's like a tear. It'll tear the thing apart and bring it back together. And what's really, really helpful, down the bottom here, you have this apply to all. So you can, instead of just use it on this one, I could hit apply to all and then hit the check. And now it's gone ahead and put the same transition for all of these clips throughout the entire video. If you wanted to do that.
Hello and welcome to...
It's pretty bonkers. We can change this now. Let's do a split or a slide. Lots of good sliding ones. So we've got a multi-slide here. Look at that. Wicked. It really is above everything else that's going at the moment. You can't deny that. And remember, the beautiful thing is if you have a subscription and you have the cloud, I mean, you can open this up on your Mac as well. Work here, go over to the Mac. Let's look at this. So while we've got a clip selected, let's go through some of the things you can do with a clip selected. So you can split. So there you go. I just hit split. It split it at that point. So now we've got 2 clips. I can undo that to get back here. While you've got your clip selected, you can change speed. If we go in here, you can actually change the speed of the clip. So we can go like a 5. Yeah. Right, so we can do all that. If you really want it super fast, you've got a curve. So you can change this. You've got a custom and like a jump out.
Hello and welcome.
So in here, you can actually change the slow-mo and change the speeds like this.
Hello and welcome to Walk With Me. My name is Jade.
So
This is Season 3, Episode 1, Around the Yarra Bend.
So it can get faster. Let's do that.
Hello and welcome to Walk With Me. My name is Jade. This is Season 3, Episode 1, Around the Yarra Bend. We're glad you could join me. I'm excited for a brand new season. We're doing something a bit different today. We're going back to a grassroots. We're going on a hike. Crazy hike. Now, you would have seen in the past the Yarra River. Look, the Yarra River spans from the city all the way out across halfway across Victoria.
And I found
Rad.
hello
or you can select none. So that's pretty cool. That's rad. So those are there. You know what, Joe? I'm going to start using this instead of LumaFusion. LumaFusion can go fuck itself, I think, for a while. I'm kind of over LumaFusion and all the bugs that thing has. Animations. So these are animations you can add to the clips as well. Like a screen flash. Where did that go?
Hello and welcome to Walk With Me. My name is Jade. Hello and welcome to Walk With Me. My name is Jade. And guess what? This is season 3, episode 1, around the Yarra Bend. I'm really glad you could join me. I hope you're excited for a brand new season. We're doing something a little bit different today.
Pretty rad. So they've got some animations. I already know I will prefer this. It's yeah, we'll see how it goes with putting together. I'll try and maybe put together a walk with me with it. So we've got styles as well here. So these are video effects. You've even got things like face swapping. What? Can't apply to this video. Why not? I want a face swap. How do I do a face swap? I'm not sure. I'm checking out. So we've got video effects here. We've got oil paintings, AI photos, particles, expressions. Oh, can't wait for this one. We're running out of time. We've got half an hour left to get through all this as much as possible. So there's our styles. We can delete the video from here. Enhance. We can do our voice enhancement, which we've already looked at. Isolate the voice if we want to remove background stuff. We've got camera tracking. Now, what's this good for? You want to make a TikTok? Guess what? You can do so. We can go in here and you can start, or you can start tracking your face or your body or your hands. So let's see what this does. So you can actually track.
Hello and welcome to Walk With Me. My name is Jade. And guess what? This is season 3, episode 1, around the Yarra Bend.
No, you need two faces.
I'm really
right?
glad you could join me. I hope you're excited for a brand new season. We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm going back to my grassroots.
So
We're going on a hike.
the tracking stuff is
Crazy
all
hike. Now you would have seen in the past the Yarra River.
pro features.
Look, the Yarra River spans from the city all the way. Hello and welcome to Walk With Me. My name is Jade. And guess what? This is season 3.
Oh yeah, it's tracking my hand down here. Look at that.
Around the Yarra Bend.
It's trying to
I'm really
follow
glad
my
you could join me. I hope you're excited for.
Well, that's interesting. We can remove that. Yes, please. So you've got AI movement. I don't know what this does. All right, so this is some automatic kind of movement stuff. So like dynamic movement. All right, so if you've got music playing here, this will like listen to the music that you've got playing, and it will then
hello and welcome to Walk With Me.
Animate
My name
to
is
the
Jade.
beat.
And guess what? This is season 3, episode 1, around the Yarra Bend.
So if you're looking for that
really
shaky camera thing that Netflix and everybody does these days, which annoys the fuck out of me,
my grassroots. We're going on a hike.
you can do that too.
Crazy hike. Now you would have seen in the past the Yarra River. Look, the Yarra River.
All right. There you go. So that's what that's for. Thanks, Chris. Chris is helping me out here. So yeah, if you want to add a logo, then that thing will attach to your hand. So I'm sure there's been people out there who've wanted to like have a hand go like this and then add something to the actual image to your hand. That's how you do it with the tracking, right? So you can go in here and add more stuff to this. So you can.
Hello and welcome to Walk With Me. My name
Add
is
the
Jade.
scale, the distance of the
3,
movement.
1, around the Yarra Bend.
Or just reset.
I'm really glad you could join me. I hope you're excited for a brand new season. We're doing something a little bit different today.
Wicked.
I'm going back to my grassroots.
So that's some of the tracking stuff that's in here. Camera tracking, volume. So if you want to do your volume, now this is really cool too, this loudness adjustment. If you have multiple clips in here and some of them are lower than the other, you can do this loudness adjustment and it will analyze all the video clips and it will bring them all up to a level that makes sense. So this is really, really cool. You can see if I hit here, loudness of other clips is automatically adjusted according to the loudness of the current clip. So you pick the one clip that is the right level and then all the other clips will match that clip. That's pretty cool. Wicked. All right, so we've got auto reframe. This is a pro feature. So if you've ever had a video that you want to turn into a TikTok, well, this is how you do it. You hit auto frame, and I can now hit TikTok, and it will now auto frame me.
Walk with me. My name
So
is
I'm
Jade.
constantly
Guess what?
in
This is
the
season
frame for a
3,
TikTok. So if
episode
you have a
1,
16 by 9,
around the Yarra Bend.
this is how
Really glad you could join
you
me.
fix
I hope
this
you're
up.
Excited for a brand new season.
If I hit tick
We're doing
now,
something a little bit different today.
there's
I'm going back to
now
the
my
grassroots. We're
TikTok
going on a
video
hike.
ready to go.
Crazy hike. Now you would have seen
Or
in
my
the past the
YouTube
Yarra
short.
River.
And it's
The
keeping
Yarra
me
River
in the center
spans
without
from
me
the
having
city
to fucking do all the
way
work.
out across halfway across Victoria.
Very,
And,
very
I
handy.
found this amazing spot nestled just around Collingwood, Richmond, Kew. I can't believe I found this amazing spot.
Right? So that is the auto reframe. Basic. We can change the axis, the X and Y axis here. Yeah, we can move these around. Remember too, at any time, let's just get out of this. You can change the size of this using your fingers. You can grab, move this up in the corner. So you can do all of that. Fit it back into the main screen, center it. You see how it centers at any time? Bang. You can see those lines. And now if I pinch, and when you get to the end, it automatically hits the end. Very, very intuitive. Hi, Mr. Smith. So there's that. That is just pinching and zooming and doing all of that kind of stuff. Where are we up to now? Let's talk about remove background. You ready? You ready for something really cool? Let's hit remove background and hit auto removal. And we're going to go remove background. Did I go? Applying auto removal. So this is going to remove the background, hopefully, from any video. Have you ever wished to be able to do this? Well, no, you can. I do believe this is a paid feature. I think. I didn't see before I clicked it. So it's doing it. You can see the little timer over here. It's removing the background. And now, once this is done, look at that.
Past the Yarra River.
Now I can put anything I
Yarra
fucking
River
like behind me.
spans from the city
Right?
all the way out across halfway across Victoria.
So that's saved. So I could come down here now and let's go from here and we will do a overlay. Add overlay. We'll go into photos and what do we put in here? We'll put this stage. It's free, so that's free. There you go. And now I can take this, right? But I need to move this to the. How do I do that? I guess I have to have. Does this have to come up here? I don't know how to bring them forward. So there's something I need to learn. Because I just would have assumed, because this is a thing. So, yeah, I would have to add this in. I would have to add this video in down below, yeah? And I would have to have this added up the top. I don't think you can move them. Can you move them? I don't think you can. Because you can't actually move these down. You can't drag them down. But I could probably import another version of it. Let's try it with this. Let's try this actually. We'll go here. We'll add because I added, didn't I have another video? Yes. Yes.
Ironic.
Let's add this video in.
We'll go in here. We'll remove the background of this clip. Oh, no, I did it wrong. I did the same thing. Let's delete that. Fucking idiot. Let's add that as a... All right, so we're loading this as a B-roll. There it is. And now, if we go up here and add this photo in, there we go. And we'll stretch this photo out. That's making a little bit more sense. And then we'll go into this, stretch it full screen, and then we'll remove the background from this video, and this will make sense. Look at that. And now we have... to do some filming. If not, I'll be finding a way home very swiftly from here. That's pretty neat, man. That's really neat. I'm very impressed by that. That is really cool. I mean, it's not perfect, but yeah, that's sick. All right, so there's our remove background feature. So we'll delete these things. We don't need them now. And we'll undo. Let's just do some undoing. Undo, undo, undo. So it looks like you've got a lot of undos too. That's good. And there's our background back. Very, very impressive stuff. What else can we do in here? We can transform, which we did with, so we've looked at camera tracking. We've looked at remove background, transform. So in here you can rotate. So you can do rotation, you can mirror, you can crop as well. So if you'd like to hit crop, you can go in here and crop the video, do all that kind of stuff as well. You've got aspect ratios. So there's our video now completely cropped. We can undo. We also have there's our overlays. Oh, I worked it out. So if you want to, let's do that again. If you want to take a clip from your main section here and turn it into an overlay, you click on it and then hit overlay, and this will switch down to the next track. So now it is an overlay, right? Good stuff. So there is thank God there is a button to do that. That seemed really unintuitive. Nice. And now it's back up here. Sweet, 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 sweet. This is very, very impressive. Here's your filters. Here's your adjustments. You've got retouching. Here's your makeup if you want to play with your makeup. You can go in here and make yourself look pretty if you want, right? Wait for this to load and it'll zoom in on your face and you can plump up your face. What did that do? You can even out your skin. Is that what it is? Skin tone. I can make my skin tone darker. I can make my skin tone lighter. You can add warmth. What else can you do? You can do makeup. You can brighten. You can whiten teeth. You can get rid of small lines. You get rid of circles under your eyes if you really want to, and turn yourself into an alien. Change the small lines around your nose. Look at that. See how it's like changing my face there a little bit? So you can do all of that. You can reshape your face. You can do the size of your eyes. Whoa! So you can make your the distance of your eyes, because that's, oh no, that's completely normal looking, isn't it? The chin length. So you can change your chin length. You've got makeup if you want to go stupid. What is going on? What is going on?
Yarra River. Look, the Yarra River spans.
What is wrong? That is so weird. You've got body stuff you can do as well. So you can go in here and, I don't know, I guess fuck with your neck. What? Oh dear. Oh dear, you can do some crazy shit. Smooth things out, widen your shoulders. What? Eee, that's weird. I've got no legs in this. You can smooth stuff out. And you can apply to all. Everything has an apply to all kind of thing too. So there's that. We can undo all this, get rid of all this shit. It's fucking weird. All right. What else can we do? That was our retouching. We've got masking abilities, so you can go and do masking abilities. Yeah, none, or you can invert your mask. I'm not going to go into masking stuff right now. You can duplicate a clip, replace a clip. So you can hit replace, and it will bring you up to your Photos app and replace that video. Look at all the other, there's more stuff here. You can extract the audio from this clip, and what will happen is it will add it down the bottom here, so then you can mess around with that audio as you wish. You can also go in and add stabilization. What else do we have? Recover audio. You've got motion blur, if you like to add some motion blur to this. Why have I lost sound? Oh, it's because it's applying the motion blur. So it'll do this motion blur thing once it's finished, and or you can just use a really good cat. So you've got a little timer over here. This tells you how long things are taking. See that? You've got this little timer that's telling you how long these little things are being added to your project. I can stop playing this. So the sound's gone because I split the audio. And I shouldn't have deleted that. I should have just undone it to bring back the audio. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. And great. That's how hot it is, guys, here in Melbourne today. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. You can hear me still talking on the mic. I'm going to have to go grab my fan because my iPad is fucked. It's about 40 degrees in my room right now, in my studio. So it's pretty bad. This is why the internet's been struggling today. It is actually literally 40 degrees here in this room, and my iPad is shitting itself. And this is the new feature they've put into iOS. When everything gets too hot, it will kick in and not let you use the iPad until it cools down. So let's grab... Let's grab this, and hopefully I won't burn down the entire studio. Oh, fuck. Set on my headphones. That was really dumb. Okay. We're back. So you may hear some fan sounds in the background, but this tends to work. Here's my iPad. Here we go. Good times. Did I lose my project? No, we're good. Awesome. Well, how good's that? We can come back. It's all still working. Fuck, it's hot, man. It's so hot. So I've had to aim my fan at the iPad, right? Because it's the only way for me to cool down the iPad in here. It's this is the beauty, folks, of living in an apartment that has 3 floors. I live on a 3-floor apartment. So I have a ground level, a first level, and a third level. And guess what? The studio's on the 3rd level. And guess where all the heat goes? You guessed it, to the top. So thanks for still being here during this schmozzle today. Pete Johns is up next. I'll be dumping you over there.
I'm just waiting for this thing to do its thing. Whatever we were doing. I have no idea. Hey, Barry. Okay. Motion blur applied. So apparently there's motion blur, but I don't care right now. All right. So it looks like we've lost our audio. I can't bring back that audio. So let's, or maybe I can. I don't know. Let's try to go over to our Files app and bring back that clip. It was this clip. There we go. We're back.
I've seen in the past the Yarra.
Sweet. We haven't got much more to go. So, yeah, heat goes up. That's science. Don't tell certain people that, Chris. They'll freak the fuck out. So, we've got stabilization as well. So, if you want to use auto stabilization, you've got a shaky video, you can add stabilization as well. So you've got most stable, but what happens with stabilization is when you add it, it will crop part of the image. So be aware of that. See how that cropped part of the image? And if we go up here, it's going to crop more of the image. So you're going to lose image when you crop things with when you use stabilization, because it's taking out part of the image, the video image, so it can apply the stabilization. So the more stabilization you add, the more you're going to lose from your video. You can change the opacity. So if you want to make it, you know, do some fading or that kind of stuff, you can reverse your video. That's currently, you know how to reverse a video, so it's applying that. You can see over here always when it's doing a feature, and it is currently reversing that. Yeah, may as well add it to your Mac as well. It's free. I think we're pretty much ready to get out of here. We got Mateus's song coming up next, and then Pete John's. I'll dump you all over there straight after Mateus's track. So there we go. This is all reversed. I am. If you've ever wanted to hear me speaking German, there you have it right there. You can freeze. This is rad. So you can actually freeze a section. So as it's playing.
And I found this amazing spot nestled just around Collingwood.
Really simple to use that for. I love using freeze stuff, especially for slow-mo or any action shots or anything like that. Killer stuff. This thing's wicked. Your voice changer, noise reduction, and beats. The only thing I haven't covered is audio. So let's add some audio. If you hit the plus here, this is the last thing we're going to cover. We looked at sounds. You can actually add your own music. Yes. So I do believe it is in here. Is it? Oh, I can't remember where you add your own music. They made it really difficult. I know that. It's not in extract, copyright. Where is it? I can't remember where they fucking put it. Or is it in sounds? I know there is a way to do it. Add audio, brand music. No, it's not in there. Extract voiceover, blah, blah, wherever they. Is it in sounds and I'm just missing it? Search. No. Favorites. No. There is a way and I can't. All. Here we go. Here. So you go to all, right? And you hit your folder. And here's where you can go to device or iTunes. So if we go to device, select from device, this is where you can go. So I can go to my audio share now. And if I want to grab the music, which I made for this particular episode, so Yarra Bend, I can grab this, hit open, and it's now going to add that. And then I just hit the plus. And there is my music, which is a 2-hour clip. Right. And then from here, you can go in and change the volume, do all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if there's an EQ or anything in here. Did I already cover that? Doesn't matter. But yes, very simple to add music. And you can add effects in there as well. So if you want to add some effects on top of that. Did that add? I don't know. I don't think so. No. I don't know if you can add more things. Can you add more tracks? That's a good question. Oh, so there's fireworks. If I hit the plus, yes. So you can add more vocal tracks underneath. Then I can go in, mess with this volume. Right? Wicked. Pretty good, huh? For free? It's a no-brainer, I think. And then when you want to mix this down, you just go up here, 4K, 30, high. It's going to be, look, that's going to be a big file. Yeah, it's going to be, what, 3 gig or something like that? Crazy stuff. And when you jump out of here, there's your file. If you've got saved to the cloud, it'll do its saving. I hope this has helped. Has this helped you make a decision to grab this thing and try it out? You should be trying it out. It's free. And you can probably see there's a lot of value in the Pro plan. I definitely think there's a lot of value in there. Those transitions are absolute fucking gold. All right, we're going to get out of here, play Mateus' song, and bounce you over to Pete Johns. Thanks for hanging out today. If you hit the like, please, to support the channel and let me know everything's all good. Tomorrow we're taking a look at making... What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're doing this thing because Brad. We're going to take a look at making shorts. And we're going to be looking at this again. So how to make shorts, why to make shorts, should you make shorts, what kind of shorts should you make for your channel. We'll talk about all that tomorrow. And all that jazz before all that stuff. Let's oge over to Mateus. We've got to play his track now. He's just dropped the album. There's a pinned comment up the top. If you want to go and check out Mateus's YouTube channel, go subscribe to him. Oh, I didn't cover keyframes. Fuck me. I just don't have the time. It's gone for 2 hours. Keyframes. Maybe we'll take another look at it. I'm sure I'm going to be using this in the future. So there's that. They're just 2 hours, man. It goes, doesn't it? I tried to cover as much as I could. I'm definitely not going to be able to. This is Mateus, Home Again, featuring Lady Campion. This song is available on Bandcamp and on streaming services. And go and hit him up on the YouTubes, the pinned comment up there. Go do it. Make me happy. And Mateus and everybody else. This is Home Again, featuring Lady Campion, Mateus Prokowski. Let's do it. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. We'll all rise together. I'll see you over at Pete's. Boom. Let's go.
Fear so captivating. Will I ever feel home again? Home again. I can't even. As I'm scrolling through the time, I think all the stars align. I could feel your presence like a light divine. Feel so captivating. Will I ever feel home again? Home again. I can't even carry on. So captivating. Will I ever feel home again? Home again. I can't Tonight, I can't remember why I cried when the sun was shining, and I'm so grateful by my life, 'cause I see myself smiling in your eyes. Feel so captivating. Will I ever feel home again? Home again. I can't even carry on. Fear so captivating. Will I ever feel home again? Home again. When I meet you down the line, I'll see nothing but a smile. Painful memories have faded.